When you've burned all of your cortisol up and you are in this state of quote unquote adrenal fatigue, and your body basically is not producing cortisol anymore. So this is actually super common and happens to so many people. And here's the thing we need to understand. So the biggest thing is we need to make sure our nervous system, or we are taking steps to regulate our nervous system. We need to help our body feel safe, especially after if we've gone under long periods, or for some of us, a lifetime of chronic stress. We need to get out of that, and that is going to make a really big difference. A lot of times we will add in a supplement to help start raising those cortisol levels in the morning. There's quite a few products out there. I'm a big fan of ADB5 from Biotics. That's one of my favorite ones. I've seen great results with not only myself back in the day, but also clients over the last many years doing this work. The other thing we need to really think about, so the adrenals, which produce cortisol, and the thyroid are so interconnected, and there's so much that happens in our brain, in our hypothalamus and our pituitary, that then translate down into our adrenals and our thyroid. Now, if we've undergone a lot of stress, this will obviously have a really big impact, and we need to help our body feel safe again. And I have never seen a case of this where there's also not something else that is going on that is also really increasing the stress that our bodies are under on a day-to-day basis. So things that we need to look at: toxin overload issues. We need to look at the gut. Do we have gut overgrowth, bacteria, yeast, fungus, and or parasites? Do we have chronic viral issues? What is our stomach acid levels doing? What is our liver doing? We need to look at all of this together so we can get a better idea of the bigger picture as to what is going on. We do this in our practice. A lot of practices do not actually look at all of this together, but when it comes to the adrenals and the thyroid, we need to not only look at the nervous system, we also need to look at the bigger picture of what is going on from a stress perspective or dysfunction perspective inside the body. And looking at both of those together is a sure way to heal and stay healed long term. This has worked for me. This has worked for hundreds of clients that have come in through our practice at this point. If you need help looking at this bigger picture, we typically will start with some blood work and looking at this. If you've already had some run, we can also make suggestions onto what to get run, or if you need help, we can also order that as well. But we do offer free consultations, free 30-minute consultations with one of our practitioners. It is the best place to start looking at the bigger picture, and we can help you look at that so you know exactly what needs to be addressed and where to start. There's a link in our bio. We'd love to chat with you.